morning, students. In our earlier classes, in the 4 videos, we had started reflection and refraction of light. In reflection of light, we have studied the laws of reflection, then image formation by plane mirror, then types of image. Then we have studied the detail about the different definitions like pole, center of curvature, radius of curvature, principal axis of spherical mirrors. Now we will start the image formation by spherical mirrors. And in the last class I had showed you 3 fundamentals rays of concave mirror. So today we will learn the image formation by concave mirror. Image by concave mirror. You go to the last video. In the video I have showed you there are 6 cases in case of concave mirror. And what are the 6 cases? Object at infinity, object beyond C, object on C, between C and F, on F, and between F and P. So today we will draw the ray diagram in each case. First of all, if the object is at infinity, then definitely object is at infinity. Example is like sun. And whenever an object is at infinity, then parallel rays of light comes from the object. So suppose you draw these are the parallel rays of light coming from the object. You can take sun or any other object. Then what will happen? We know that after reflection they will converge to focus. So the image will be at focus and it will be a point size image. Clear? The second case is object beyond C. Beyond C means just behind center of curvature. Like suppose the focal length of a mirror is 1 meter, then the radius of curvature will be 2 meter. So the object is beyond 2 meter, like 2.2 meter or 2.5 meter or 3 meter. That is called beyond C. So this is the object beyond C. So we have to draw the ray diagram first. Suppose we want to trace the position of point A. Take a ray of light parallel to principal axis from point A. After reflection it will pass through focus, because any ray which is parallel to principal axis it passes through focus. Second, suppose you take a ray of light through focus, it will be parallel. If you take a ray of center of curvature, it will return back. Suppose you take the ray from center of curvature, then we know that if the ray of light passes through center of curvature, then it returns back. So this is one reflected ray, this is another reflected. They will meet at this point. So this is your image, A dash B dash. So what is the position of image between C and F? Between C and F, it is inverted image. So and real image and diminished image. Diminished image means the size of the image is less than the size of the object. Now the third case is object on center of curvature. So this is the case, this is the center of curvature. The object is exactly over the center of curvature. So how to find out the position of image? If you take a ray of light parallel to principal axis, then it will pass through focus. So this will pass through focus. And if you take a ray of light through focus, then it will be parallel. This is the reflected ray. This is the incident ray. This is the reflected ray. So parallel, it will pass through focus. If it is passing through focus, it will be parallel. This is your image, A dash P dash. So what is the position of image? Object is on C, image is also on C, same size and inverted image. So image will be on C, it will be real, it will be inverted and same size. This is the third case. Then the fourth case is object between C and F. So if the object is in between C and F, this is the object between C and F. So take a ray of light parallel to principal axis. After reflection it will pass through focus. This is the first ray. Take a ray of light through focus, or you can take it through center of curvature also. So if you take it through focus, it will be parallel. After reflection it will be parallel. So this is your image. This is the image A dash B dash. This is beyond C, real, inverted and magnified image. So if you see, this is the just opposite case of second. If the object is beyond C, then the image is between C and F. So if the object is between C and F, then it will be beyond C. Now object on F, this will be opposite of first case. If the object is at infinity, image is at focus. So if the object is at focus, then image will be at infinity. So this is the object which is at focus. Take a ray of light parallel to principal axis, it will pass through focus. Take a ray of light through center of curvature, it will return back. So both these reflected ray will be parallel. Parallel means they will meet at infinity. So the image will be at infinity. It will be real, inverted and magnified image. Now the last case, in all these 5 cases there are real image. The last case, that is object between focus and pole. So take a ray of light parallel to principal axis, it will pass through focus. Take a ray of light through center of curvature, it will return back. So you can see both the reflected ray will be diverging. Diverging means they are moving away from each other. So they will never meet. So what we have to do? We have to extend them back, like in the plane mirror. So this is your image. A dash B dash, this is the image, and you can see the image is behind the mirror. In all the other 5 cases, the image was in the same side of the object. Here the image is in the left side of the mirror, and the object is in the left side, the image is in the right side. So the image is behind the mirror, it is erect image. In all other cases there was inverted image, erect image, virtual image and magnified image. So in a concave mirror there are 6 cases. The table is given in your book. So you just go through this and practice all the ray diagrams. In the next class we will study the image formation by convex mirror. Thank you.